So you mentioned earlier that I, in this world, I kind of have a lot of things working against me. Right. I'm African American. I'm a homosexual. I'm not upper class. All of those things, and where do I draw strength? It's that I realized a few years ago all of these things, that there is, a serious problem with homophobia, a serious problem with racism in the country. And I wanted to do what I could to understand it. And so I began to read books and have conversations. And what I found in some of my research is that um, when you're constantly told something or communicated something over and over again, you begin to believe it. And I could tell over, I could tell in college that I had internalized some negativity about what it is to be black and what it is to be gay. And a lot of that stems from the church, from Christianity, and from the society at large. And I just didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't see any sense in hating those parts of me over which I had no control. That seems silly to me. And I knew a whole bunch of gay people who were Christians and who would preach against and condemn essentially themselves. That just blew my mind. That just doesn't make any sense. And so what I've learned in some of my reading is that that we all have these images and these messages to deal with. And it is the ones of us who are surrounded by, it's the ones of us who have filters for the negative images that get by. And so when I look into the world and I see people who seem to be lost, who are unhappy, who are despairing, who are homeless on the side of the road, who hate themselves, just various things, I think they didn't have anybody or enough people to filter the negative images for them. And so if you see that I love myself, it's because I spend every day trying to affirm and reaffirm to myself my goodness, because I know the world won't do it. And that's not arrogant. That's just survival, and it's not a vanity. It's not conceit. It really is just a celebration of self. I'm taking it on myself. I'm being a committee of one to be my cheerleader. And if I have to pinpoint how I was able to stay on a road to happiness, then I have to give credit to my parents and my community for being there for me, for showering me with love and sending me to school with love and with support. And when I would come home and complain about kids who were teasing me, sending me back with confidence, saying, don't worry about it. You be okay with you,